Huzur, the question is, whenever we start preaching, in most of the cases, our friends, they bring the subject of prophethood of promised Messiah. So what should be the most convincing and satisfactory way of dealing this subject?
I think the best way is to refer to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. In the Hadith of Muslim, Rasulullah is speaking about Messiah's second coming, and he refers to him as Prophet of God. 4 times in one Hadith he is referred to as Prophet. Now, if you have good command over the whole case, you can first of all challenge them about the life of Jesus in heavens. Prove positively that he is dead. And there are so many verses of the Holy Quran which declare him to be dead, completely dead. No question of his being risen to heavens. Then speak of this hadith. If that man is dead, Jesus so-called, who went to 4th heaven according to these mullahs, then who is going to descend? According to Rasulullah sallam, whoever will descend, he will be Nabi, Nabiullah, 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 Nabiullah. So if Rasulullah sallam gives him this title, how can a Maulvi snatch it from him? Follow it well. The most important is Jesus' death. That you must be a master of proving from the Holy Quran. I have spoken of many verses, قَدْ خَلَتْ مِنْ قَبْلِهِ الرُّسُلُ, etc., etc. So if you don't remember 30 verses as Muslim has quoted, remember just a few. That should be sufficient. There is another verse of the Quran in which you can trap Maulvis very well. They are given no way to escape. Like this verse, God says, Mal Masih ibn Maryam illa Rasul. Masih, son of Mary, was nothing but a Rasul. Qad khalat min qablihi Rasul. Whoever was a Rasul has passed away. Ummuhu Siddiqa, his mother was pious lady. Kana yakulani ta'am. Both used to eat food. Now this verse remember very clearly, and now you can trap the mullah. You can ask innocently, did Hazrat Maryam also went to heaven? They say, no, she didn't go. Only Jesus. So you can say, we can understand why Jesus left eating, because in heaven you don't need. This is what mullah say. But why did Maryam leave eating? In sympathy with Jesus Christ? Kana yakulani ta'am. The remote past they used to eat. But Hazrat Maryam should have eaten like a lady, because she was not in the here on earth. But Jesus was in the heaven. So why did Maryam leave eating? This is, in a manner of speaking, trapping a mullah who say, Hazrat, in answer to this verse, they always say, Jesus does not require any eating because he is in the heaven. But Maryam is not in the heaven, and she is also spoken of as used to eat in the past, now no more. You see, now I tell you a trick which the mullahs use generally. They say, Allah is speaking of Jesus, he used to eat while he was here on earth. He is not speaking of him eating in the heavens. He says he used to eat here when on the earth. But the question is, then the Holy Quran should have just mentioned Kana yakulu ta'am. He used to eat the food. Why attach Maryam with him? just to indicate that for the same reason both Jesus and Maryam have left food, because Jesus is dead as well as Maryam is dead. Otherwise there is no need to use kana. Kana means both of them. So God has bound them in so inseparably that the fate of Jesus is exactly like the fate of Maryam. Both died on earth.